We begin with the bridge collapse in Baltimore. The search for 6 people is now stretching into the night, nearly 16 hours after it first crumbled. Good evening. I'm Christine Johnson.
And I'm Dick Brennan in for Maurice Dubois. The Francis Scott Key Bridge collapsed in just moments, and tonight rescue operations are still underway.
And the timing of this disaster prevented more people from being trapped in the wreckage. This bridge collapsed overnight after a cargo ship lost power and then slammed right into it. It only took seconds for the entire structure to come crashing down. The bridge spans Baltimore's outer harbor over the Patapsco River. It carries more than 11.3 million vehicles a year, according to the Maryland Transportation Authority.
And here's a live look right now. The cargo ship's still sitting in the water with pieces of the bridge still on top of it. We have team coverage on the rescue efforts, plus the impact that this could have across the East Coast. First, let's start with CBS 2's Elijah Westbrook. He's live near the scene in Baltimore with the latest. Elijah.
That's right. Well, Dick and Christine, I can tell you right now, we are standing about a mile away from the port of Baltimore. This is the area where that massive cargo ship departed earlier today before it slammed right into the Francis Scott Key Bridge. Right now, we want to show you what's left of that bridge. You can see the structure literally poking into the sky. That bridge spanned over the Patapsco River, which is a major entry point to the port. And as you mentioned, rescue efforts are taking place as we speak. This as people are in shock at the loss of an iconic structure. Search and rescue operations continue Tuesday evening after the Francis Scott Key Bridge was struck by a massive cargo ship before it collapsed hundreds of feet into the water.
The entire bridge, the entire Key Bridge is in the harbor.
It was around 1:30 Tuesday morning when officials say the Singapore-flagged vessel called the Dolly left the port of Baltimore when it reported losing propulsion before crashing into one of the bridge's supports. Officials tell us the crew issued a mayday call, which gave them time to stop traffic from crossing the bridge. The National Transportation Safety Board is now investigating.
We have a team of 24 on scene. The team of experts include experts in nautical operations, and what they're going to look at and begin to collect is information on vessel operations, safety history, safety record.
The shocking collapse sent cars and people plunging into the river. Multiple people are still unaccounted for, and at least one person is hospitalized in critical condition. All are believed to be part of a construction crew that was working on the bridge, filling potholes at the time of the collapse. More than a dozen crew members, including 2 pilots, were on board the ship. We're told they were not injured.
You think about like people that are on there, think about like people that were like driving along the bridge, how like people are still probably down there.
The bridge was constructed in 1977, taking 5 years to build according to the American Society of Civil Engineers. Brenda Katsaris says she remembers it like it was yesterday. She was part of the dozens of onlookers who watched from this road in disbelief.
And to wake up to the bridge is not there anymore, it was just absolutely devastating.
And as we await additional information about the search and rescue effort, President Biden made remarks this afternoon and said the federal government will pay for the reconstruction of the bridge. We also want to mention that the FBI says that there is no reason to believe that this was terrorism related and that this was solely an accident. We are live this evening here in Baltimore, Maryland. Elijah Westbrook, CBS 2 News.
All right, Elijah, thank you.